Hey guys, today I'm going to be explaining to you guys about the AuderNow POS System manual for the staff for their version. It's going to be really easy to follow along, and hopefully you guys will become fluent and you guys can help run your businesses really efficiently and make lots of money, because that's what we want. Cool, so we're going to have a look at the main page. So this is your main, so this is where you get to see everything. This is where all your action goes along, and just going to quickly show you what you need to know on this page so you guys can get started. So first, you've got your main stuff, so your date, you've got your order states up here, you have your table numbers, you've got docket views, you've got your functionality stuff up here, and you've got it all as well, so you can kind of see everything. Yeah. So let's have a look at a table, and we'll have a look at their dockets and how that works. Go to table 1. As you can see on this part here, you've got the color of the order state. So you've got new order, preparation, it's ready to go, and it's done. Yeah, you've got one new order which is in orange, and then you've got also a docket down here which is in gray. When it's grayed out, it means that it's done, but they're still in the restaurant. It's unpaid, as you can see. On your whole grid, you can see that there's only 2 tables at the moment. All the other grey stuff just means no one's there. There's no dockets assigned, but there's dockets at table 11 and table 1. So you've got the orange, and then you've also got a finished docket as well that you can have a look at. Yeah. On this menu here, there's a few things that you can do. So you can either move this table. You can move it anywhere you want. You can move it to table 11 if they're friends, or you can move it to 5 or 7 or whatever you want to do. Then you have your docket view. So you've got your simple view, which just shows everything. You've also got your orange dot because it's a new order that you need to check, and then you've got all your other stuff that you can go for. Yeah. So let's have a look. So this one is already done, and then this is the new one. Let's take a look at this part here. What you can do is you can click this little arrow, and you can still do the same thing. You can go move table, or you can do a takeaway or whatever. So this information is really simple to follow. It's table 1, that's your docket number, the time, what they've ordered with the ingredients, everything comes up, and you've got a total, and it's all ready to do, and it's like that. Yeah, same as up here, it's not finished yet. Like you've just got to confirm it's a new order, but pretty much you're ready to go, and then that's how you do it. So let's go ahead and let's make a new order somewhere. Let's go to table 7. So no order exists yet, which is fine. We're going to add someone. We're going to add one. So you go to add menu. Now this part is where you get to see all your food of what your restaurant has to offer. You can add in your own categories. We're just going to go through these because it's this restaurant's categories. Let's go main meals. Let's add in. Let's go jump on. Here you can choose also what you want to do, and then you've got menu notes, so you can kind of choose what you want to. It depends on what the customer wants, really. If the customer's like, make it extra spicy. If you have 2 or more customers and they want the same thing, you can add quantities like that, add them, take them away. After you do that, you go to add, and then you're back to your main part. Now, because we're normal people, we normally get drinks with our food. And soju goes really well with jump on. So we're going to add a soju. Add that. Cool. And then we'll just add a Coke too if he needs a chaser, because soju is pretty strong. So you've got all that. It's been added. You've got all these things. This is your shopping cart pretty much. Click that. This has got your contents of what you've just ordered. So you've got jump on, soju, and a Coke. Yeah. Order notes optional. You don't need to put anything in through it. Go on. Table 7, awesome. Check out. That is now a new order, and you can tell it's a new order because it's orange. Yeah. We've done this. It's 3:05. He's ready to go. We're ready to start. The chef is good. Before you hit confirm, you want to click this button over here, because that button will print out a little document that looks like this. It's just got your like what you've got. So for example, this person's got the kampung, and that's been sent to the chef. So that goes straight to the kitchen. The chef can take that out. He can stick it up on his little silver thing, and he knows what he's making. He knows when to make it. Boom. Press that, and then you want to go confirm. This is now your preparing time. So because we only have 3 tables in at the moment, you can choose however long you want it to be. So let's say 10 minutes, because there's one new order and then there's this one. Let's just say 10 minutes. Yeah, it's jump on. It's not too crazy. If and at any point you need to add time, you can just click on the timer again, and you can just go 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or however. If it's if the restaurant's full, you want to make the initial time maybe a bit longer. Use your best judgment. Maybe ask your boss or your chef how long it takes to make each meal, so you have an understanding of what you can put in. Yeah. At any point, you can cancel an order, whatever you want to do. Yeah. If not, you just go done. Because there's time left, we still have 9 minutes. It's going to tell you, is the food ready for sure? Are you sure you want to take it out? Because our chef is super fast and he's the best chef in the world, he's done. Boom, waiting to serve. Take the food out, deliver it to the customer, and then click waiting to serve. And as you can see, it's now turned to gray. This thing just flashed up here. It means it's done. It's all good to go. Yeah. And then so that's pretty much how you do it. It's unpaid at the moment, so that's all good. And then yeah, because this dude eats super fast and he's only taken 2 minutes and he's drank all this stuff, we're going to go check out and we're going to show you how to take payments. So we've got table 7 here. This is a new menu. Table 7, your docket number, your contents, subtotal is here. Then you have things like discount, separate, and split bills. And then you've got your main page of paying cash or card. Let's go to discount, for example. So you click on discount. You've got a new menu that pops up here. Here you can choose what you want to get discounted or not. So for example, let's say it's Thursday and the jump on goes on that special. You can go jump on and you go $, and you can just go, you can either write Thursday special, boom, and then you just write that's like $5. You apply that, and then just the jump on, as you can see, has been taken down $5, and then the new subtotal is now $20.29. Yeah. So that's what that's just done for you. So that's already all set. Let's reset real quick. Awesome. So we're back to 34. Back to the normal payment. If you have 2 customers or more and you wanna like separate or split the bills, you can go to separate. Again, you can choose what you want to get separated. So let's say you've got 2 people but they ate 1 jump on. Click that, go to separate item, and then now it's taking that into account. Yeah, $16 out of 34 total. So this part, 16 is for your jump on, and this 18 is for the soju and the coke. So that gets paid differently. Yeah, you can pay that. And so for example, if they want to be paying with like cash and card, you can go $10, $10, and then you card for the rest, or however you want to do it. You could, whatever the customer's easiest way of paying for their stuff is, that's how you do it. Yeah. If you wanted to go split bill, you can do that again. Now this is splitting for the whole thing. You can go 2, 3, let's just go 2. Boom, everything's been split evenly. 17 out of 34. Again, received cash, let's go 20. Paid cash, boom, it's been paid. It's grayed out. You can see that. This just needs to be paid. 20, pay cash, boom, done. Yeah, really, really easy to use. Now, if you want to go and let's say you want to split the jump on, but you want to keep these ones as they are, you can do that too. Go jump on, you split that, you separate it. This is for your jump on, as you can see, not for the soju. We're splitting this. You can split that for 2, and then now you've got 8, 8, and 18, which gets paid by someone else, which you can do. Yeah, really, really, really easy stuff. So that's all done. We've checked them out now. So let's just do a total checkout. So 34 in total. They've paid cash. The payment's completed. You can print the receipt or you can email them a receipt. If you go to email, you just put in their email. Easy stuff. We've just printed them a normal receipt, which will look like this. It's got your, it's just got your, contents on the front. It's got your number up the top as well, and then you're pretty much ready to go like that. Yeah, we're gonna go done, and then boom, table 7 is out of there. They've finished. They've had a great time. They've given you 5 stars on your restaurant, and you're done. Now, there's a few things that you can check after, which I'll show you. But firstly, we'll just go into reservations and we'll have a look at that. This is your calendar. Make sure you know what you're pressing. It's this thing over here with the gray icon. This is your booking list. Yeah, so you've got you've got Ben at 3 o'clock, you've got H at 5:30, you've got Sanyong for the next day on Saturday. You've got a few days. You can go daily view or you can go weekly view, and you can scroll. You can check whatever you want. This is really helpful because if you've got a person booking for Easter, you can book them in for, where are they? Yeah, like 4th to 10th of April. You can book them in at any time. Let's go back to our normal dates here. You can either click this button at the top to add someone in, or you can do it really, really simple and you can just go and click on a time. Let's go Saturday at 7 o'clock. Click on that time. Boom, Saturday, 7 o'clock. Add the people, 2 adults, no children. You put in a name, put in Henry, because Henry's a cool name. Put in their phone number, 04 something, easy to go. Note, this is optional, email is optional too, but a note could be like, we want a quiet place, or we want a place next to a window, or we want somewhere romantic in the restaurant. You just put that in and it's really simple. Submit that, boom, Henry's now in there with his lovely girlfriend because it's her birthday or whatever. You can choose. This is already done. What you can do now is you can drag Henry around and you can either move him. You can move him to the next day if you want, or you can put him on a day before, or you can change the time. If Henry's being late because he's taking too long to get ready, you can go like 8:30, 9 o'clock. It's really easy. Once you change it, it'll be like change the date. Yes, it's all good. It's all updated. Henry's ready to go. You can either change the booking, cancel the booking for any reason. If you need to call Henry, boom, you call Henry. Easy stuff. Yeah, and then that will appear up there. Cool. Let's have a look at our functions on the main menu. So you can search for a receipt. So it's your main customer's receipt, which is that. There's boom, the hashtag. You just write that in, and it'll search for the receipt, give the details. You can have a look at the previous day. So this is now the 4th of March. Go back to today, which is the 5th. And then also you can look for a specific date. So if you want to have a look for, February on, the 3rd, whatever you want to do, you can have a look at last week's Saturday to this week's Saturday to see how well you're doing or how less well you're doing, depending on whatever you need to check. Yeah. Another thing we can have a look at is the filter on and filter off system. This is really, really helpful, especially if you're bringing in like 20 tables a night, or 25, 30 tables a night. It's really, really helpful. Yeah, the filter's off right now. So if I go to done, I can see that table 7 has been paid for. This is the docket. Table 16 has also been paid for. Table 16 again had another person come earlier in the day. Table 11 is unpaid and table 1 is unpaid. If I go to turn this filter on, display ongoing orders only, I've only got table 11 and I've got table 1. This clearly shows you that you're not going to get confused with tables that have paid and haven't paid. You can clearly see that these guys haven't paid yet, and it's a really easy way to keep track of what you're trying to check and what you're, how you're looking and how customers can be categorized in your restaurant, and it just makes it really, really simple. Yeah. You can also set surcharges. So if it's a public holiday or if it's a weekend, that's cool. We'll go 15% because it's a public holiday. We'll confirm that. As you can see, surcharges is now 15%. Yeah. Because these guys started eating before you set the surcharge, they won't get affected at the end of the surcharge. So you need to make sure when you open up, let's say it's Australia Day, it's a public holiday, you've got a 15% surcharge. Before you take someone into your restaurant, set the surcharge first at 15%. So each table after you make a booking, it'll come to that. And then you'll see it on, if I just really quickly show you, let's get set 1, add it, awesome, boom, yeah. Subtotal, surcharge, $6, 46, all done. Yeah, so it just goes like that. Awesome. You've also got table settings. So your table setting is just, if you don't have 16 tables in your restaurant, that's fine. You can change that. You can go 20, you can go 10. I know some restaurants only have like 5 tables because they're real small indoor places, but you can do that. Then you can exclude numbers of tables if you want. And then, yeah, it's all up to you. Depends how your restaurant is set out. Yeah, cool. So hopefully everyone, you guys all understand how that's all working. Enjoy using the app. I think it's really, really great. Yeah, enjoy what you're doing, make lots of money, and hopefully we'll be in your restaurants soon enough. See you later.